What is going on, everybody? It is the next session of our East Academy episode. It is Friday morning for the cast. Everyone is beginning to wake up in their own respective rooms in their dorms. And we'll kick it off. And we'll just say that the players are awoken by their alarms. They're getting ready for class. As they begin to peek out of their doors, they start noticing the rustle and bustle of the other students living in their quarters. Getting ready to head out to class. We'll go ahead and start with Rowan. Rowan, you're just walking out your door. You kind of meet eyes with Asher. What are y'all doing?
I think Rowan goes over to Astor and it's like, I think today we should probably get some more information on probably the teacher's nighttime schedule. See what's going on at that restricted area. We have to be out late at night anyway. You know where the keys are. Do you think that's something you want to do?
Certainly. I want to get into the restricted area.
You know, Serge might not be up for it, but great minds think alike. Why would they lock something away if it wasn't supposed to be found?
And Tim says even more.
I think I'm gonna make a patty melt for Passante. So, I think he might like that more than a grilled cheese. I'm not sure.
As y'all are talking, you're interrupted by Veronica saying, "Everyone, come on, we're gonna be late for class. We don't want to be slackers here. Someone go ahead and bang on Serge's door and get Serge up." So she begins to walk away. Y'all are standing there. Serge is still in his room. What are y'all gonna do?
I think Rowan opens the door, and realizes Serge is such a heavy sleeper.
So, as you're looking into the room, you see Serge kind of covered up with some pillows and blankets, but you have to get Serge awake to get him towards class.
Alright, let's get him up. I think Rowan goes over to Serge and starts just shaking him.
And as you do, you realize Serge isn't in his bed. Serge is missing.
He's not there.
I wonder where he went.
No indicators in the room that you can see show a struggle or show anything odd like that. So you're kind of just puzzled as where Serge could have gone, especially without telling y'all.
You think he was going to go look for his brother?
I think that's a possibility. These past 2 days he was pretty upset because he had a lot of losses in the duels. It's entirely a possibility that he just decided to play hooky and, I guess, either embrace it, but normally tells people about that.
Or maybe he's helping his injured thunder spirit.
Possible. After class we should probably either go look for him, see what's happening, and then we can check out this whole restricted thing later.
Alright.
And I guess, head to class.
The group all heads to class. Everyone arrives. Professor S is standing there, ready to go and give a good lecture. As y'all enter the room, you see a new person standing in the front of the class. Everyone's kind of puzzled at first, but they're all taking their seats, getting ready to hear the instructions from Professor S. Professor S goes on to say, "Good morning, everyone, and welcome to class today. It is the Equipped Card class, and we are joined with a TA. This is Ashely." Ashely looks at everyone. I'll go ahead and drop a photo of Ashely for everybody to see. Ashely goes on to say, "Oh, good morning, everyone. I will be assisting Professor S in the Equipped Spell Card class. I'll go ahead and we will get started as... are we missing anyone?" And Professor S kind of stops Ashely and retracts and says, "Where is Serge at? Majin, I'm sorry, let me edit that out.
No.
Rowan. Rowan, where is Serge
Yeah.
at?"
I'm not sure. He wasn't in his bedroom when we checked on him. I I think we should probably go look for him later, or maybe he's playing hooky. Just
Ashely says,
probably
"Oh,
important.
oh, it's okay. Serge met with me earlier this morning. We went ahead and covered his equipped spell card class already. So I gave him the class off because he did his work already. And Professor S is looking a little puzzled, but doesn't really question it. He goes, okay, I'm gonna go sit over here and grade some papers. Please, Ashely, please proceed, and I'll talk with Serge later."
I actually have a question, Michael. Does this person so we know from Aster has like one pink eye and another eye. Or does she have different colored eyes, or is that just
She does.
Oh, okay.
Green and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to make sure it's like
Wow.
okay, interesting.
Well, blue and blue. Yeah, I can't relate.
Well, it's like a gray and blue.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to check because that might be interesting for Astra.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, different colored eyes don't always mean spirits, but
Perfect.
interesting.
She goes, okay, everybody, let's go ahead and get started with our equipped field spell class today. I will go ahead and I will turn on the board so everyone can see. And we have on your screens is our equipped spell cards. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of round table real quick. We'll go ahead and I'll call on, raise your hand. We're going to ask, what are equipped spell cards? Veronica, go ahead. Veronica raises or says, equipped spell cards are spells that remain on the field after activation. They are equipped to a monster or a target. Once they're equipped, they provide some form of lasting, continuous effect to that target. For example, Dragon Treasure can equip to a dragon-type monster and increase its attack and defense by 300 points. She goes, oh, very well. Great job. Great job, Veronica. Rowan, call out the name of an equipped spell card.
Stim Pact.
Oh, very good. Stim Pack is very powerful, but over time it becomes a bit weaker, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I've got one in my deck, so...
She looks over at the cards and she goes, there's a couple of these cards in here that I disagree with being sort of in the restricted area. We're going to put the Insect Armor, the Salamandra, and the United We Stand in that group of acceptable cards. Mage Power, Snatch, Steal, Axe, Despair, and Megamorph are a little bit too powerful right now. We'll talk about those after the big duels. So let's go ahead, and if everyone has asked all their questions, let's go ahead and add our one selected equipped spell card to our decks. Let's go ahead and begin. Who is first? Because Frankie got a nat 20, that means he gets access to one of the 4 cards at the bottom, as well as one additional card from the main pile.
I thought he got 10.
No, he got a nat 20. Well, even if it's like to roll the pick or roll the, either one of those, as long as he crits, he can choose. I remember because we rolled both for battle and equips. I believe let me check.
Yeah, his equipped is 10, his battle is 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he still gets a card from the thing, but
not
Veronica has a 10 too, but she had a 19 on the battle.
So
okay.
Who gets to pick their card first?
Frankie still goes first. Yeah. I just rolled a nat 20 for his battle, so he still gets, one of those special cards at the bottom.
Frankie is going to take. Frankie says, "I got to take Snatch Steal."
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So Frankie took Snatch Steal, and Frankie looks over the cards again, and he says, "I think I got to go Premature Burial." So he takes Premature Burial off the list.
Those are so good cards.
Okay, who is next?
Veronica.
Veronica is next. Okay, Veronica looks over the cards she has access to, and Veronica says, I think we gotta go with... United We Stand.
Ooh.
Good pick.
Who's next?
Josh.
Okay. Josh walks over and he says, what would help? United We Stand was a card I really wanted, but I think I gotta take the Lightning Blade. Drake is looking over his available cards and he is attempting to make a selection here. And Drake is going to take the Big Bang Shot.
Oh, man.
And Rowan, you're next.
I'm not sure this will be the best choice. Do you mind? This should be, for the first. Okay, that's Grawl. What is the one on the third column? Like those two? The first two, yeah.
Wicked Breaking Flameberg and Butterfly Dagger Elma.
I'll take Butterfly Dagger Elma.
Okay. She goes, don't worry about Serge. He's already squared away.
Okay. Then Ray is next.
Okay. Ray walks up to the front and looks over her cards. And Ray says she wants to take Gravity Axe Grarl.
Good one.
Okay. It's my turn. Let's see. I think I should take Black Pendant.
Okay. Black Pendant is yours. Who is next?
That's it, Professor. That's all people.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Let us go ahead and rack up the duels. Previously, Serge awakes in his dorm, unable to sleep throughout the night, and he felt the need to go for a walk before class, so he gets out of bed. No one hears him, no one notices him. He walks out of the dorm room, and he is approached by a blonde woman who introduces herself as Ashely. She says, I'm your TA that's going to be helping in the classroom today. She talks to you about some field spell stuff. She shows you some of the cards. She even goes as far as letting you pick one of the cards that you would be adding to your deck for field spell class. And you're really excited because you got first dibs. And you are actually really pumped for class. As she goes to like kind of lead you in there for like an early bird gets the worm scenario, everything just goes black around you. And you wake up and you are tied up in a room that you don't know where you are. It's a very cramped room. You have a blindfold around your eyes and your hands are tied behind your back.
Oh, crap.
Yep.
Dang. Holy crap.
Meanwhile, your classmates are all in the class. They've just selected all their cards. You are just kind of like stuck in this room right now. And we're going to go ahead and kick off some duels for a little bit, Xeon, while you sit comfortably locked up in a closet.
Fair.
Okay.